On the night of May 22, 2022, officers in East Moline, Illinois, were called to the scene of a single-vehicle crash on the I-74 pedestrian bridge. The driver had fled the scene, but what initially seemed like a simple accident would soon unravel into a devastating tragedy. This is the Bodycam footage of the arrest of Chhabria A. Harris, and a sobering reminder of what happens when choices are made under the influence.
Alright, okay, if I come in? Alright. I hit my head on this. So I'm Officer Schultz from Moline Police Department. So I just kind of was talking to their officer. I just want to kind of verify just a few things. So that's your SUV then?
Yes.
Okay. And you were coming from Davenport or?
No,
okay.
Right off that bridge, right there.
The new bridge over here from Bettendorf then, or?
Right there, I was coming through that.
Gotcha.
I was coming through that.
Up under there? Up
Yeah,
under the
I was
bridge?
coming through. Yeah. I don't even know
Where were you at before you were on the bridge? Were you in Davenport or Bettendorf?
John Deere.
Rock Island?
No, John Deere come through that Ruffle.
Okay.
You're over there by my job?
Yeah, see,
Okay. Where were you coming from?
right there.
I mean, but where were you at though?
Where were you
Like,
at?
where were you at?
When you were coming?
Mom, I went and got me something to drink over there, and I was coming through.
Over where?
Where did you get the drink at?
Didn't go.
Feeling okay then? I mean, reasonably?
No, I'm not feeling okay because I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
I mean, but your legs aren't
No.
hurting?
No.
Okay. You didn't hit your head on anything?
I might have, but right now I don't know.
Okay.
When police arrive, they find Harris near her damaged SUV, visibly disoriented and struggling to stand. She's confused, jittery, and unable to explain what happened. She claims she thought she hit a deer and apologizes for urinating on herself from fear and shock. Officers attempt to walk her through standard field sobriety tests, asking her to follow a light, walk a straight line, and stand on one foot. Harris fails each test. At this point, officers suspect she's under the influence and begin preparations for arrest, but she still has no idea what's really happened.
On the light, right?
Yep, just a lot. You're doing just fine.
I'm sorry, I'm
Nope,
cold.
you're okay. Yeah, just make sure you keep your head still for me.
Okay, I'm sorry. Follow the light.
Yep, just a light.
Sorry.
Yep.
Y'all don't understand. I love animals, so and my knees are shaking. Sorry.
You okay? So maybe just come over here with me.
Okay.
And what I want you to do is stand right here. You're going to put your left foot here.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I know. It's okay.
Baby,
It's
that
just
was
a
no
car.
deer.
It's just a car.
That was no vehicle. That was.
So
Okay,
do me a favor.
I'm sorry.
Just know you're okay. Face me.
Fishy.
Yep. Just stand right like that. Now go ahead. Now imagine there's an imaginary line in front of you that goes straight out towards the rocks over there, okay?
Okay.
Now put your left foot on that line. And what I want you to do is put your right foot in front of your left foot so that the heel...
cold out here.
It's a
I'm
little
sorry.
chilly. You're okay. So that the heel of your right foot is touching the toes of your left foot. It'll look just like this, okay?
Okay, baby.
So go ahead and stand like this for me. Your left foot on the line. Yeah, don't stand on this crack. Don't try to stand over here. Yep, there we go. So left foot.
Cold.
Put your right foot in front of your left foot with the heel of your right foot. Touch. Nope, just stand. Don't start yet. So go ahead, take a step back for me.
My nerves are bad. I'm sorry.
You're okay. So you got your left foot. Put your right foot in front of your left foot, and then, yep, left foot.
Right here?
Yep, right foot in front
Okay.
of your left foot. Make sure your heels touch your toes, and then
Oh
keep
my
your hands
God,
down to
are
your
you
side.
serious?
I know, just like I'm doing right here. Okay.
My nerves are bad. I'm
I
sorry.
know. So okay, now maintain that position. Keep your hands down by your side, and I'm going to demonstrate for you. Okay.
Okay.
Now, when I tell you to begin, I want you to take 9 heel toe steps forward, okay?
9? Okay.
9. It'll look just like this. 1, 2, 3. You're going to go all the way up to 9. Make sure you touch your heel to your toe each time and count your steps out loud, okay?
Okay.
Once you take 9 steps, you're going to take a series of small steps, turn yourself back around. You're going to take 9 more heel toe steps.
Okay,
1,
ready?
2, 3, all the way up to 9. Make sure you touch your heel to the toe and count out each step. Does that all make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and begin for
You
me.
ready, baby?
Yep, go ahead and begin for me.
Baby,
But y'all see somebody back there.
Well, we're dealing with that. We're gonna do this first, okay?
Okay.
Just go ahead.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Nope.
I'm
So
sorry.
get back in starting position like I showed you.
Ready?
Yep, Miss Harris, get
Okay.
back to starting position like I showed you. And then
Right
go ahead and
here?
begin when you're ready.
Sorry.
Nope,
My
you're
legs
okay.
are big. Ready? I peed on myself.
That's okay.
Sorry.
Yep, go ahead and
Ready?
begin. Yep. Keep your hands down by your side for me and count out loud.
Oh my God. Ready? Now where?
Right, just do it like I showed you.
You didn't say how many.
I said 9, remember?
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay, make sure you count out
Baby,
loud.
my nerves are bad.
I
I'm sorry.
get you.
How many did I get?
But once you do that 9, go ahead and make the turn like I showed you, then do the next 9,
How
okay?
many did I do? Start over?
Nope, just continue from where you are.
I can't.
Okay.
I'm nervous. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Okay. I'm gonna have you, so we're going back over here, okay? And maybe do one more thing for me.
Baby, seeing that?
Yep.
That was not an animal.
Okay. We'll go stand over here then. Does that be better?
Yeah,
Okay, let's stand over
please.
here. Yep. We'll go stand over here.
Please.
So I'm gonna have you stand. That way you're facing me. You can't even see it.
Yeah,
Okay. So
for
just
real?
so put your hands down to your side.
Okay.
Right. Yep. Just like I'm standing right here. Put your hand down to your side. Okay. Now when I tell you to begin, I want you to pick up either foot, either your left or your right foot. Hold it 6 inches off the ground, parallel to the ground, and stare at it. Okay. Now when I tell you to begin, I'm gonna have you start counting out loud. 1001, 1002, and just keep counting until I tell you to stop. Okay.
Okay.
So give me 1 second here.
I'm sorry.
Nope. You're okay.
And I peed on myself. I'm sorry.
That's okay. So you understand the test?
Yes.
All right. So pick either foot. Go ahead and begin for me, okay?
Ready?
Yep.
Ready?
Yep.
Go.
And keep your hands down to your side. No. This is the one where you're just going to pick one foot up. Like I showed you. Keep your hands at your side. Pick either foot up. Hold it 6 inches off the ground. Stare at your foot. Start counting out loud for me. 1001, 1002. You ready?
Yes, baby.
All right.
Ready?
Give me 1 second here. All right.
Ready?
Yep. Begin. No. You're just raising your foot. Remember? Just raise 1 foot. All the way, hold it off the ground about 6 inches, parallel to the ground, and then start counting out loud for me, okay? And if you put your foot down,
can't.
you can't do it?
I can't.
Okay. Okay.
How many did I have to hold it?
What's that?
How many did I have to hold
Well,
it?
just
I'm
longer.
nervous.
Okay, I know. Don't put your hands behind your back for me, okay? You've been placed in arrest for DUI, all right? Do you have anything you need out of that car right now?
No.
Okay.
And I'll be able to
As officers begin transporting Harris, she starts asking questions. She repeatedly insists she only had a couple drinks and thought she struck an animal. I love animals, she says, but officers know more than she does. 3 pedestrians had been struck on the bridge. 2 of them, Angela Johnson, age 42, and Craig Smith, age 48, were already confirmed deceased. The 3rd was taken to the hospital with serious injuries. Harris continues to plead, asking if the animal is okay, until one officer finally tells her it wasn't an animal. That moment breaks her. She repeats the words over and over. I killed somebody, baby.
Thanks, man. You too.
because I couldn't walk that line. That's why y'all taking me.
That, and I noticed your eyes too.
Yeah.
So like I said, but we're gonna get another test once we get down to the PD, okay?
Baby, but
Yep.
did y'all see it was an animal though?
We can talk about that later too, okay?
Huh?
We'll talk about that here in a minute,
Oh my
okay?
God. Can you tell me anything? Is she okay?
Like I said, we'll get down to the PD and we'll talk
Baby,
about
but why was she in? I don't even know. Never mind. Okay.
Okay.
Oh my God. 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 Baby, is she okay or he okay?
Like I said, we'll get down to the PD, we'll talk about that, okay?
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
No, I get you.
Where are you taking me?
Moline Police Department. Your
Okay.
mom knows too, so.
My mom was gonna be there?
Yep, she said she was gonna head down that
Okay,
way.
thank you.
Yep.
I'm sorry. I'm just, like I said, my nerves are real bad right now. That's why I couldn't even walk a straight arrow. It was an animal though, right?
What's that?
It was an animal?
Like I said, we'll talk about it when we get to the PD, okay?
Oh my God. Baby, you're scaring me. I'm sorry.
No, I understand. It's not going on.
Whew. I'm being taken to the Rock Island County Jail. Does that mean something's wrong with the person that was in front of me?
No, you're not being taken to jail right now, ma'am. We're going to the hospital first, okay?
But baby, all I'm saying is I don't know what messed up my truck.
Right.
I know somebody was there.
Okay. Like once we get to the hospital,
Please
like I said,
tell
we'll
me
talk.
something, please.
Like I said, once we get to the hospital, just so I'm not like yelling back and forth, we'll talk about it more, okay?
I'm not gonna yell.
No, I mean, just so I'm not,
I'm not
'cause-
yelling. I would just call back
No,
here.
no,
I'm
you're
sorry.
not yelling. I mean, just I have to like raise my voice so you can hear me, so we
Okay.
can talk easier once we get face to face to the hospital.
And then I'll
okay?
be able to go to potty because I gotta go to potty again.
Yep.
And I already peed on myself.
Yep. Once we get there, I'll let you go. That's fine.
I don't even know if something's wrong with me because I don't even care. I'm tripping about it that I know it wasn't no raccoon. It was not. Oh. You're taking me to the hospital?
Correct. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. But why in handcuffs?
Well, like I said, 'cause
That's procedure?
well, no, because I placed you under arrest for the DUI.
A
Okay.
DUI.
The suspicion of DUI.
Oh, because I couldn't walk the line?
And then what I saw in your eyes and your breath, yep.
I was just nervous because I ain't even
Okay.
had no drinks like that. But
That's
okay, I understand.
That's why we're gonna give you some more tests, okay?
Okay. You said I got a DUI because of my nervousness?
No, because of what I noticed during the field sobriety tests.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Because of what I noticed during the sobriety tests.
Oh, because I was nervous? I'm sorry. But y'all let my mom know that though?
What's that?
No, my mom will be here, right?
No, she probably won't be at the hospital.
The hospital, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, the hospital doesn't let family in right now.
Okay.
Because, like, they still got their COVID protocols.
No, as long as my mom's there, I'm cool. Because I know I wasn't drunk. Whatever. I had a couple of drinks, I ain't gonna lie, but not no drunk. But you only gave me that drunk because I couldn't walk, right?
It's like we talked about, so.
No, I'm just asking.
Yeah, no, I know. I got
Because
you.
I swear to God, I'm just worried about the motherfucking deer or whatever the fuck it was. But when I looked at my truck, it wasn't no fucking deer. I'm nervous.
Yep, no, we're okay.
Ooh, it's warm in here.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Hi.
Okay, I'll find the deer, the dog, whatever.
No, I'm
Yep.
doing this. I'm doing the blood right now.
Huh?
Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
we got other officers out there.
Everything? Just tell me. Please. So,
Yes, ma'am.
please.
Like I said, there's some other officers. I don't want to, like, mislead you.
No, I don't want you to do
Okay.
nothing.
What's
Just
up?
tell me the real.
What's that?
Tell me the real, baby. What's going on?
Like I said, there's a couple other officers. They're going to be able to explain about it than I am, okay? Because you were obviously involved in an accident tonight that you're aware of, so.
So, it wasn't an animal. I'm going to jail. Can you at least tell me that?
They said we'll see what's going on, okay?
Why can't I talk to somebody?
Yep, they'll get here in a little bit, okay? I know there's a lot going on there. There's a lot going through your mind, but if I could just take.
It's just like going through my mind because I hope it was an animal.
Sure.
That's all I care. But you know what? I ain't even gonna lie. I know what animal coming across that bridge. Stop it. Just when can I talk to somebody?
Yep. I said that they're on their way, so it's like I know it's a lot. Just kind of take some deep breaths and just.
Easier to say than done.
Oh, I know.
I swear to God, just let the animal be okay. Let it be an animal. That's all I care about. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry right now. That's all I'm thinking about is the animal that I hurt. That I hurt. That came out in front of me. That I hurt. That I hurt. Oh my God, there's plenty of people.
No, these are the officers. I said that we're on their way to talk to you, so.
Oh, it's not an animal. It's not an animal.
I haven't recognized or anything yet. So, I just, they got the blood drawn down. We're trying to wait for it to go to pee.
I thought it was just an animal, but now I know it's not because y'all mother.
It's not, but will you, what's your first name? I just want to make sure I call it.
Chhabria.
Chhabria.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, it was an animal. It was. Oh.
Chhabria. Sal's gonna read you something, okay? And then we're gonna talk to you, okay? Will you take a deep breath for me? Hey, Chhabria, sit up. I don't want you to hyperventilate, girl.
Where's my mom? Please, just give me my mom. It wasn't no animal. It wasn't no animal.
Chhabria, I don't know where your mom's at.
I can't.
It wasn't no dog. It wasn't no cat. It wasn't no raccoon. So somebody died.
Somebody did that.
Whoa!
And we just need to talk to you, okay? So can you talk to us about last night? You know what day it is? It's Sunday right now. What
Well,
you
it
doing
was
last
Saturday. So I went across to kick it with a couple of people because I never get to kick it with them because I work so much.
When you
I'm
say
fixed it in my
across,
home. Across
you
the
mean
bridge.
to Iowa?
Yes.
Okay.
And I don't drive across the bridge. But I did tonight and I was I went over there to kick it with a couple of people. And I went over to my bike group, which was across the bridge. And then I was coming back across, like I said. And I came back across the bridge, had got off the bridge, came all around on River Drive, and then that's when it happened. I thought it was an animal. Like I said, I thought it was an animal, so I hit the animal. But like I said, it was a hard hit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the I thought it was a deer, actually. You know, and I'm an animal person, so I was like, you know what? And like I said, when I see my foot, because I closed my eyes, my seatbelt held me.
Okay.
My seatbelt held me, so I knew it was something serious.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, damn. And I feel for animals. I love animals.
Yeah.
I'll take a stray cat if you give it to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like I said, when I seen it, my roof caved up. I felt me jolt. I said, oh, like I said, thought it was an animal.
Mm-hmm.
Point blank period. So I pulled over. That's when I called you guys. I called my mom. I was like, Mom, I think I hit a deer. I don't even know where the deer came from. She said, okay, baby, pull over. I called you guys. I called my son's dad.
Mm-hmm.
And then I didn't call my baby. My son's dad was like, okay, I'll call him, and blah, 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 blah. But by the time you guys all start pulling up, that's when too many people start pulling up, and I can't remember nothing. And that's when I start panicking. I'm not even going to say how far I got down because my mind is cloudy right now. But I got down, and that's when it happened. Just out of nowhere. And then I remember, like, damn, I hit a raccoon. But I thought it was a raccoon. It stunned me. I pulled over, and as I'm pulling over, I see my hood was lifted up. And I was like, oh, my God. Oh, my God. Now and then that's when I thought it was a deer. So I went ahead and pulled over. I pulled over because there was the tracks. I remember pulled over right there because there was some tracks. I pulled over, and then I called you guys. After I called 911, I said I hit something. Don't remember what I said.
I called them. I called my mom. Then I called my son's dad. Hey, y'all come to me. I didn't hit something, man, and it done messed up my. It didn't mess me up. Basically, that's what I said. And that's all I remember.
Okay, so let's go back to when you were at your house, okay? So how many wine coolers do you
Oh
think you
no,
had?
nothing.
Nothing. Did you have one full one?
No.
Do you think was it
I didn't have
taken
nothing before I left home. I'm just gonna tell you that. I didn't have nothing before I left home.
just sips of Bahama
Yeah.
Mama? But is it just like a
No, it's a wine cooler.
A wine
It's
cooler?
a wine cooler. And then when I got there, I had my Bahama Mama and maybe a shot or two because people were celebrating for her.
for her opening? No, absolutely.
Yes, her opening.
So at your best friend's new bar opening, right?
Yes,
You
yes,
had,
yes.
You said you had you had a Bahama Mama there?
Yes. No. Well, yeah, but I'm just saying a shot. I can't tell you how many shots I had there. I only stayed for a couple of minutes. Then I went over to Davenport.
Okay. But this bar that your friend opened is on the other side of Centennial Bridge in Iowa.
Yeah.
So you stayed at, so you have Bahama Mama, a few shots.
Yeah.
When you say,
And I'm not even gonna say a few shots, maybe even one, because I was a driver. I knew I was driving,
yeah.
and I had just got off work. Like I said, I gotta actually be at work tomorrow morning, which is Sunday morning, Sunday night. So I wasn't trying to do nothing. I was just trying to celebrate everybody. I went across there, said hi to everybody there. Then I came back across the new 74 bridge. Then I went all the way down River Drive, and then I hit my my pretty bridge. That's what I call it now. I'm scared of it, but the new bridge where it was lights up.
Have you ever driven across that bridge before?
Yeah, well, not me personally, but with somebody else, yeah. Because I was like, why ain't this side lit up, but that side is lit up? Yeah.
Do you, were you the only one in your vehicle tonight?
Yes.
You were all there by yourself?
Yes.
All right. Are you familiar that on this new bridge that there's a walkway?
No.
Um,
I'm just used to getting off on this main entrance that takes you to River Drive. We curve around, because it's like different now, to me.
do you remember it being really narrow?
Narrow, yes, because I'm like, what the f-? Sorry for my
No,
language.
you're good. You know you were driving on the sidewalk?
Oh, no, because I would have noticed the side.
You were on the pedestrian part of the
I'm
bridge.
sorry. Wait a minute.
But she said she was.
I'm not even going to say I knew where I was at, because I didn't even know there was a sidewalk part to that. So hold on. I'm going to correct myself. You know what I'm saying? I knew that, like I said, there was an exit, because it always says River Drive, and then it says something else. I always know I took the river front, maybe? Whatever. I get off on that. I've never seen something that says sidewalk or nothing like that. I'm not, so I'd be lying if I said I knew a sidewalk was there.
Okay.
No.
It's, let me tell
Maybe
you this,
it's
sir.
that because I thought it was an animal, and now y'all f***ing with me. Never mind. And I'm trying to be cool. You know what I'm saying? But that's a f***ed up situation.
Over the course of the next hour, Harris breaks down and sobs uncontrollably. She pleads to see her mother, apologizes to the victims' families, and says, quote, "Please, tell their mom, I'm so sorry." Officers remain calm, but quiet. They've just learned that Harris has 31 prior offenses, including traffic violations and prior DUI-related incidents. At the time of the crash, her blood alcohol content was reportedly more than twice the legal limit, and she had driven nearly the entire length of the pedestrian walkway, never realizing she wasn't on the road.
Any question you ask, I will answer for you, okay?
Oh, where's my mom? I need my mom. Why was he on the bridge? What was the man doing or woman doing? Oh my God. Oh my God.
So like the
why
detective,
was he on there?
so like the detective said before, you were driving on the new pedestrian walkway on the I-74 bridge.
Baby, so what's a walkway? Because I was not on the walkway, and listen, I knew it was a walkway, but why was he on there at 12 o'clock at night? Oh my God. Is there a difference in the walkway? Talk to me, please.
There is a difference. There's a big concrete barrier separating the roadway from.
A concrete difference?
There's a big old, no, like a
Believe
concrete
that.
barrier. I'm just answering your questions, you know, because
No,
I don't
I-
want to. It would be wrong for me not to answer your questions, right?
So I went over a concrete thing and ran over somebody? That's what they're trying to say? Come on, man. That doesn't even make sense.
Somebody
I
should.
killed somebody's baby.
Hey, my squad.
I killed somebody's baby.
Let me see if I got one. If you want to go in there, just come on the back door. Okay.
Yeah, don't open the back door.
I killed somebody's baby.
I know
I killed somebody's baby.
what you're going through, but
I killed somebody's baby. You said the walkway was right there and I wasn't supposed to be driving there on the bridge. And it was a baby. And I killed somebody's baby. I killed somebody's baby. And now look at my baby. He's gonna be without me.
the bill called.
And y'all already looked at the tape.
I have not looked at the tape.
And y'all seen I killed somebody's baby. Said he was walking on the bridge.
They were walking on the pedestrian walkway.
And that's something new on the bridge.
Yeah, it's separate from the bridge.
And all of a sudden I got selfish. My friends told me to come across the bridge and I did. And look what happened to me. And I took somebody else's baby's life. Lord, please forgive me. And if you talk to their family, if you talk to their mom, if you talk to their family, please.
Sal's gonna handle it, and Sal will
Sal,
talk
please tell his mom and dad.
I'll talk to him, okay?
Come on. Please, whoever. When
gonna
y'all
talk-
call his mom and dad tonight, please. I swear to God. I swear to God. His mom and dad. Please. You guys, please,
I will talk. I will let him know, okay?
please. I did not need this. And I want y'all to watch the tape to make sure I'm the one that did it.
Yep, we
And
will.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
Okay.
And I am, now that y'all say that, hold on a second. Now that y'all say there was a walkway I didn't know about, okay, I'm gonna accept that. Because before I was like, hell no. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But y'all please, his mom
I will talk to
and
him.
his dad,
I'm gonna be in contact with him.
please.
All right, we're gonna walk this way.
I
Okay?
will. His mom and dad.
In the months following this incident, Chhabria A. Harris was charged with multiple felony counts, including 2 counts of aggravated DUI resulting in death, and 1 count of failure to report an accident involving death. Her bond was set at $2 million. The pedestrian bridge where the crash occurred has since added additional signage and physical barriers, but the lives lost can never be replaced. This footage is difficult to watch, but it serves a purpose. It shows the human cost of impaired driving and how one night of poor decisions can destroy lives, not just for victims, but for families, and even for the person responsible. If you or someone you know is struggling with alcohol use, please seek help before something like this happens. Because once it does, you can't take it back.